Hello and welcome to another episode. This is Laura K. Ellis, Master Hypnotist, Transformational Life Coach. Hope this finds everybody well. And the topic for this episode is letting go. The art of letting go of all attachments, because that is one of the most prevalent ways to end suffering. So let me begin by also mentioning that anyone here that's listening, if you would please, well, if you feel up to it, like and subscribe to this channel. It'll certainly assist in me growing it and coming back more often. I'm still in private practice, so it's a little bit challenging to make time. But I want to, and so here I am. Okay, thank you in advance, and here we go. Letting go of attachments, and I know that those of you that are a little more aware, a little more enlightened, we're going to be talking about enlightenment, will understand how important letting go of attachments can be. So let me begin by saying, when you are attached, you're in a state of wanting or lacking. And when you're detached, you're in a state of being desireless. So enlightenment is about knowing why detachment gets you your desire. And I know this to be true. I've proven it to myself time and time again over the years. Granted, though, it's not always an easy thing to do. So physical reality, this physical reality is an illusion created by consciousness to rediscover itself. Now, I understand that may be difficult for some people listening to understand, but this is what I know to be true. So I'm here to plant seeds of enlightenment, and please feel free to leave me any feedback, questions. I will certainly answer them, and or you're welcome, of course, to go to my website, transitionsliaison.com, and learn more about what I do, how I do it, and the many reviews that I've received over the last almost 14 years now. So I'm going to say it again because it's hard to digest for a lot of people, most people. This physical reality is an illusion created by consciousness to rediscover itself. It is an illusion that you do not have what you already want, because you already have all that you desire in the spiritual reality. Now, I know if anybody here is familiar with Abraham Hicks, they speak of it all the time. Okay, you already have what you desire. It's written in the good book also, in the Bible, in the spiritual reality, in the unseen reality. So physical reality is a place for you to manifest, right? To manifest anything that you are resonating with from spiritual reality. So bringing the unseen into this reality. And when you're attached, you are resonating with the spiritual untruth that you do not have what you desire. And again, I'm not downplaying this at all. I know that this is difficult for a lot of individuals. However, let me continue. When you're detached, you're resonating with the spiritual truth that you already have your desire. So there is no wanting, there is no attachment to what if I don't, or maybe next month, or maybe it'll come tomorrow, where is it? You just know that it'll show up in layman terms. So when you're attached, you're resonating with the spiritual untruth that you do not have your desire. And when you're detached in enlightenment, okay, that comes with enlightenment, you are resonating with the spiritual truth that you already have your desire. Neville Goddard talks about this all the time. If you've read any of his work, he was very prevalent in the 70s. And Dr. Wayne Dyer was also very versed on his teachings. You might want to look him up. Here on YouTube, they have a lot of excerpts from his books and so forth on YouTube here. I know they do. Okay? Neville Goddard and also Abraham Hicks. Back to detachment. So when you're detached, you're resonating with the spiritual truth that you already have your desire. You free yourself. You free yourself by being emotionally detached from choices. And I know, and I'm sure some of you might know, that many people fail to get what they want because they do not free themselves to have it. Now that's an unconscious thing, right? Or maybe you don't understand that, but I certainly do. I refer to it oftentimes as unconscious resistance. Okay, you become comfortably numb to past programs, so you don't allow certain things that you desire unconsciously. You have walls up and walls and more walls, and with what I do, it's like peeling back the layers of an onion in someone's mind at times. Okay, so you trap yourself when you are attached to choices. You think that it's hard work, a particular way, rather than allowing yourself to go another way. But detachment from choices is what gives you true freedom of choice. You're able to choose again in every moment and are free to make a different choice if you wish, if you will. Now, detachment from choice is a secret, really, of flexibility. For example, the stock market, trading success comes to those who, trade in an enlightened way. The masses are emotionally attached to choices, and that is why they lose money when they hold on to failing stocks instead of selling them. Fear-based, right? They also fail to sell when the stock has reached a substantial level of growth because they're attached to seeing it grow forever. Okay, so the elite traders are not attached to choices, but they buy and sell freely in a way that makes them more money than losing it. To be unattached is to be free. Having relationships that you want also comes from being enlightened. When a woman really, or rather what a woman really wants, is an enlightened man. And this is a man who realizes his true being as a free spirit. And he remains free to express himself to her, and he is free from being affected by her. Being detached is a very attractive quality that makes a man uncontrollable by a lady. Being undefined, of course, by external factors is what makes him self-assured. Then he becomes capable of loving fearlessly and loving without attachment. Enlightened loving is like loving like a God. Enlightened manifestation of your desires is about getting the essence of what you want and not being attached to form. Okay? Not being attached to form. And those who have more self-esteem are more capable of having the success and relationships they want compared to others, because they have that inner knowing that all that they want and desire is already here for them, for us, in the unseen realm. It was a promise made a long time ago, and we have been brainwashed to believe otherwise in many ways. And that's a topic for another segment here at The Mind Matters. So again, I hope you enjoyed this tidbit today. Like and subscribe. Reach out to my website if you'd like to learn more. And for now, all of you take care. Be well. Bye for now.